Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of HermitPack. So like I said in the last episode, today we are going to work on the interior of our little starter base, but the first thing I wanted to do is, since we went to the nether last episode, I wanted to get to work on a little lighting on the outside, because when it gets dark, maybe it's just 4x4, when it gets dark, there's not really any light, and it's not really very pretty. There we go. So what I wanted to do was just, I'll probably need shears. Do I have shears? No, but I can make some. Just set up a little bit of light around the place so that it looked a little better at nighttime. So I'll just go around and try to find, like, well, that spot has stone under it, but it's probably fine. Let's go ahead and take that out. I will go 2 down, and I'll stick the glowstone there. Means I'll need more bushes. I'll have to go get some more bushes. I'm not sure where I'm storing the bushes right now, but that right there is a good spot for one. Maybe right here is a good spot for one. So go down a couple, I should put the glowstone down here instead of my potatoes. Potatoes is what I'm eating currently, instead of, because I ran out of my chicken. But yeah, I'll put another leaf there, and that'll look alright. Wonder where I left my leaves. I wonder if they're in this chest over here. Let's go get them if they're there real fast. Because we're going to move all of this... Yeah, there's some. We're going to move all of this stuff up there today, and I'm pretty excited about it. Let's stick one right here while we're down here. There we go. Glowstone, leaf, leaf. Good. And let's see, where were those other two? One was right there, and the other one was right there. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we have light there, we have light there, and as we were coming up here, we had light here. So right in here would be another good spot for one. So we'll dig down there. Actually, on this one, let's leave that, since this is so far down the little stairs thing, we'll go ahead and leave that one dirt block there and just put the glowstone there. Just because I think it would be too far down to actually light the thing up if I didn't do that. So there we go, there's some nice light. We could probably stick one here. Go down like that, maybe. Oops. Like that. If I had a slab, I'd probably stick it here. I have a crafting table inside. Let's go make a slab real quick, because I think that would make that little section there look just a little bit nice. Oh, no, that is not a crafting table. So this is why I need to be more organized, guys. I need a central base that just has all my stuff in it, so I don't have to run back and forth constantly, because, man, is it annoying. So here we go. My crafting table is stuck up under here, so we'll just slab that up real quick and call it good. And we'll stick it in that little spot that we'd come up with, because I just don't want, see, you can kind of see the glowstone there. That's what I didn't want. Okay, good. So now we have light there. We could really stand to have one here-ish, I think. So let's just dig. Is that going to look funny on the side of the hill, though? That's fine, we'll fix it. So there and there, and I think I just ruined everything I did with the bone meal that one episode, didn't I? Whatever. Like that, and then we'll put a slab here. That looks kind of funny with maybe a slab there too. What is that? Yeah, it's fine for now. Okay, whatever. We're gonna live with it. So where else would we like a little light? Because that's there, and we have one there. Maybe up here towards the top a little we could use some light, but I'm not sure. I didn't really want to put any bushes up in here, so the light here may have to just come from the inside. And over in our farm, I guess this would be a good spot. So let's dig up this. Oop, wow, okay. Yeah, I totally keep forgetting that I have that under there. That's fine. So there, and there, and there. Cool. So that's a little bit of light on the farm. I don't want to trample my crop. There we go. How about on this side? Is there anywhere good for light on this side? Well, hello, tiny little weird Enderman. Crazy. That's fine. I'm not particularly worried about lighting this area. It would be nice to have some lights around in here somewhere, though. Like, maybe if this were a glowstone there, because I plan on... Oh, it is already covered up. Why don't we try that? Let's put a little glowstone here. Boop, like that. I mean, because you can't really see it. It'd be nice if I had one of those over here. You know, you can't see it from out there. But it's getting dark now, so now we can kind of look and see it. See, there's light on the sides of the paths now. And that just looks a lot better, I think. Mix the whole thing. Yeah, see, there's a little light there. Yeah, see, it lit the whole thing up. I like that. And we have fire coming from the forge itself over on that one, so that's pretty cool. I can't really see the light. Oh, yeah, I don't like that coming off of there. That's not good. I'm not sure where to put light to light up that thing. I'll have to think about that. But the path looks pretty good lit up like it is. So I'm happy about that. Let's go ahead and break the... Oops. I think I broke more than I wanted to there. Where was that block? There it is. We'll just put this block back for now. Like right there. Good. And, yep, that's what I broke. So we'll want to just throw some cobblestone in there to patch that hole up. Alright, so I've got a nice big space here dug out that I now was going to fill with just probably alabaster or marble. Because I'm not trying to make this thing enormous, because it's not going to be the main base, so it's probably not even going to be as big as what I've dug out. I just wanted to make sure that I had plenty of room to work with, so the next order of business is to figure out kind of how I want to fill this up with walls and stuff. So why don't I work on that for a few minutes? So here's what I'm thinking. Using a lot of these alabaster bricks, because I figured out that I could make bricks out of alabaster, which would also make stairs and slabs. And yeah, why I didn't figure that out before, I have no idea, but there it is. So I like these arches. I like keeping the arches in everything that I'm doing. So they'll go along the side like this, and they'll also go around like this, and I'll probably dig out that back wall farther that way so I can put another row that direction of the arches. So that looks nice. And so there's this little stairway here to get in and out. And I like these little columns that have the torches. I thought that was pretty cool. I might put that in the middle of these arch things too as light, because I think that's pretty good light. I'm using chiseled cobblestone for the ceiling, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm using marble, brick, and alabaster for the walls. I'll probably go in and add some like cracked ones of these and things just to give it a little more texture. So, I mean, it looks alright. I mean, it's coming along. I'm mostly happy with it. I might tweak it a little bit further in what we're doing, but what I still need to do is figure out how I'm going to transition this little entrance part of it into the bigger part of it, like this section here. Like, what am I gonna do with that? So that's the next thing that I kind of need to play around with and figure out. Okay, so here we are for a little bit of a progress update. I got this side of the arch in the wall and the ceiling kind of, you know, more done than it was. I kind of like it. I ended up kind of cutting out a little bit of the wall there for the transition here on this arch, and the pattern of the two, each of the bricks and the alabaster kind of continues up, and I think that breaks that up fairly well. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to put fire in the middle of that for lighting. But as you come up the stairs here, this is what that looks like. And I kind of like that. I like the big open feel. As you come in, it's got an entranceway, and then it opens up onto the bigger cavern. So that ought to be nice. And I've got to copy this to over to this side, and then I'm going to clear out that way. Let's see, what's the gap here between... Like, if this were the pillar, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's on the 9th one, I guess it looks like. So we'll do another gap that much that direction, and that'll probably be the space of the base, mainly. I don't think I want to go any bigger than that. And if I want to have little offshoot rooms, I can put little arches down here and head into little rooms off to the sides. So I mean, I think it's coming along pretty good. Like, I'm gonna have to tear out all this stone here. Let's put this in my offhand so you guys can see. There we go. So we'll have to tear out all this, and I have to count, like, how many did I go on the other side over here? So there's the base of the stair. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, and then the pillar. So then we want to go, there's the base, so it would go, is it flush? It is flush. No, there's one back from it. Okay. Yeah, it's on the same line as this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Then the pillar would be there. And I think, is that just the first one of them? Yeah, we need to go 2 on that. Okay. So let's tear this one out. And put in, there we go, so it'd be the second row of that, and then 2 rows of this, and then at the bottom, since I couldn't do 2, I was just trying to tie it in to the stairway and put the white alabaster bricks along the bottom. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out, and I'll probably end up just copying that wall over to this side and digging out some more, and then I'll come back in for another progress update. So what I've done now is I've extended it back and added another set of pillars and arches all the way around. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to light up, using netherrack and fire, these middle pillars, because I think that that'll add some really good light to the build. And I've got all my dirt scaffolding up here, don't mind all that. There we go, and then over here to these ones and do the same thing, because I think what that will do is light the place up without having to have really ugly torches all over the place. And I'm trying to get over to this one. I don't seem to have a good dirt scaffolding over to that one, so let's build one real quick. Just kind of head over this direction and then over here, because dirt is useful. Sure. Okay, there we go. So now I should be able to reach it with my last little piece of netherrack that I brought in there and lit up. Cool. So let's head down. And I know that the scaffolding is going to be in the way of really being able to see what it looks like, but I'm hoping that we'll still be able to get kind of a feel for the fact that, I mean, yeah, that ought to be alright. Just some fire up there. I like it, and I might put more of these just little self-sustained ones, well, self-standing ones, I guess, maybe in the bottom and the corners or something, if I feel I need a little more light once I take the torches down. But yeah, this is coming along pretty good. I got the ceiling put in, and I'm gonna stop it at this wall here. I'll make this wall look like those walls, and I think that that'll be a pretty good main base area for setting up, I don't know, machines and power and things, and I'll make little rooms off to the side for things like, you know, a bedroom, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's coming along. I think the last thing I need to do is finish up the rest of the walls and the floor, and then we should be able to start moving in. I am out of alabaster and marble, both, which, you know, really unfortunate. I still have this back wall left, and parts of these side walls, and the side pillar column thingies, you know, that right there, I have that left. So, it shouldn't take too many mining trips to get enough for that. I think I have a few stacks of each ought to do it. But let's see. I mean, I made pretty good progress, and I'm really kind of digging the way it looks. It looks pretty good. I didn't texture this side at all, and I was playing around with some of the other textures on this wall, and I don't think I like it. Like, this in particular, I don't like that. Because I didn't want anything to be particularly decayed in my new builds, the Elvish builds. I wanted them to look, you know, new and clean, so I don't like that. It's very subtle, but this one here is a different texture than most of them, these ones here. So what I might do is take all these out and just do the more subtle texture replacement everywhere. Because, yeah, I'm just not digging the cracks. It doesn't work for me. I moved everything out of all those other storage holes out there. And I added a door to the outside with these, they're silent pressure plates, so I stuck some wool with them and it made them silent. I think that's Ender IO. I stuck my bed up here for now because I just wanted to be able to reach it quickly if I needed to. But this is looking pretty good. I like the overall shape and the feel and the arches. And then down here is where I just made a quick storage hidey hole for some chests and crafting table and furnaces and stuff. Just because it's not permanent or anything. I eventually want to get that modded ME system, I think it's called. I'm not sure. But the modded inventory system where you can just throw everything in and it's searchable and stuff. That's what I really want. So this little hole here is totally temporary. But I'm working on it. So next in my future is totally a mining trip. And hopefully I'll be able to find enough little stashes of marble and alabaster that I can finish our starter base project. Alright, and it's done. I am really kind of loving how it turned out. I'm happy with the arches and everything. And I think once I have more arches in these that lead off into other rooms, I think that this is going to be a really nice little central area. But, I mean, check it out. It looks really good. It's really dark in here right now because I took down all the wood torches I had, and I was thinking of just putting these stone torches around because I liked the color of those better. So I thought if I just placed them on all the pillars, then it would look pretty good. And I might have to do these pillars all three sides to really light it up. And that's fine. Let's go ahead and just do that real fast. Yeah, that looks good. And then probably here and there. I should put something right there, it seems. And now the walls still seem a bit dark to me, but it's really bright around those pillars. Yeah, I feel like I really need to find an ocean monument because I like the way prismarine looks a little better than glowstone. Well, you know, okay, I say that because I'm not used to playing modded. Let's find some glowstone, which is in one of these. Good lord, I really need to figure out my power situation so I can get that inventory system set up. But one of the, oh, there it is. Anyway, so one of these has glowstone. Can I chisel glowstone? I can! Hey, check that out. Guys. Well, this changes things. I could put some of these in the floor every now and then. What is a bismuth tile? That sounds cool. Bismuth. Guys, there's so many cool things to choose from here. Wow. Okay, now I've got a whole bunch of things to try. Let's start with this place under the stairs. Just this little section right there. Ooh, that's kind of magical looking. I kind of like that. I don't think I like that as much as this. This bismuth tile, I think, was totally the winner. Let's put it back in there just to make sure. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. It's a little hint of magical, and I don't really know why I just did that. I really wanted to do... Where's my... There we go. Turn all the rest of these then into bismuth tiles. Because that's just nifty looking. I like that. I like the kind of blend of... It looks a little modern, but a little fantasy. It was kind of cool and a little bit magical. So yeah, I dig that. So what we could do, honestly, is maybe take down these ones on the sides. Let's take these down. Because I think that was just overdoing the light in that one little spot anyway. There we go. And then just in random places, would it look better random or in a pattern? Like if I just kind of went where it was dark, like if I said one there, and one there, and like one here, and maybe over here, and let's see, where else? Over here for sure. And if I just stuck these down in those spots, how would that look? We'll have to look at that from up above on the stairs too, just to make sure it's not, you know, weird or derp or anything. But I think I'm gonna like this idea. Let's come up here and look. Okay, so I ended up... it's a little more regular than I would have liked. Like they're all in almost pretty much the same spot, but not quite. Let's fix that. Let's see. Let's move this one. I think if I move this one, that will look better. Like if I just put it here instead. Let's try that. So now I need a piece of my alabaster back there. And I think one here in the middle-ish would look nice too. There. Alright, let's take a look at that. How does that look? Yeah, that's okay. I kind of like it. I mean, I'm happy with it for now. I mean, I might try to make it more, like, it looks almost regular, but not quite. Like, it's not really random. It's trying to be random. And I may leave it like that, or I may fix it. I may even put some of these in the ceiling. I don't know about that, though. Like, maybe... yeah, I don't know. I think it's lit up enough for now that I won't get anything spawning in here. If I get things spawning in here, I will have to rethink this whole idea. Maybe up here if I just put one in the ceiling, like right there. And just stuck that up there. Don't know if it really helps out the light. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. There we go. Put you back. I'm trying to decide if it would be good to put one on the floor up here. Like maybe, I don't know, right? Just right in the middle, sure. Let's stop with the not trying to be even and just stick it in there. Okay, good. I mean, so that works. So come in and it's all lit up. So I'm pretty happy about the base right now, guys. I think this is going to be a really good place to start to try to figure, you know, just a place to live, I guess is really what I'm saying. So that's probably going to be it for this episode. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. In the next episode, what I believe that I will do is I'm pretty high up Y level, I believe. Yeah, it says I'm at 112 right now. And what is the Y level up this hill over here? Bear with me while I climb up my water stream real fast, because what I'm wondering is there's wind power generators. I think the mod is mechanism. I'm not sure, but I would double check that. But those wind generators do better the higher Y level you're at. And so right up here above my base, I'm at Y122. And that seems pretty good, because I'm fairly certain if I dig straight down, I would hit right into my base, which means running wires would be pretty easy. And this is a pretty little spot up here. Like, it's got nice snow and stuff. I mean, yeah. I like it. So maybe... oh, ow! Hey, that's not nice. Anyway, I think this is a pretty spot to start to maybe build some power-generating windmills. And we'll make it kind of pretty up here and fancy, and it'll sit above our base. And, yeah, so I think that's my plan for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!